Hi guys, this is Namcraft once again. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, child and old men, please grab a seat and watch some Starcraft and speak French while you edit. This is gonna be Flash versus random pro gamers on the internet as part of the Laddernet series. Laddernet series means that it's gonna be Battle.net ladder, in case you don't know. A word that I just invented. This is Namcraft once again, and we're gonna be having these two players, Flash versus Snow. This is gonna be the second rematch. We saw the previous game on Apocalypse. This is gonna be the third set, and the map is gonna be retro. You can see the map artifact right here. In terms of map stats for Terran players on this map, as you can see, retro Terran players enjoy a 49.2% win rate. So this is a rather balanced map, not too Terran, not too Protoss. Which is not the same case as other new maps for ASL Season 18, guys. So, we've seen on DPL that a lot of the new players, the new maps for the ASL Season 18 are so Terran flavored. They're just so Terran freaking goddamn siege tank, biomedic marines, science vessels flavored. So we shall see if it is just going to be a temporary situation, or there's going to be some nerfing actions going on. But yeah, this time around, this is going to be retro 4-player map with Flash in the tealish green color at the bottom left of the screen, and Snow in the bluish ocean color at the bottom right corner of the screen. We're going to be having a probe coming out in the wrong direction here. Before the game gets heated up, let me give you some stats. So this week, on the ELO ranking, looks like Snow is ranked number 6. He's right behind Rush, Light, Speed, Royo, and Soki, and the overwhelmingly presence of Terran players is due to the fact that the new maps are very Terran flavored. So this is hopefully just a temporary bias here. So we shall see. Anyways, Flash is not ranked on the ELO board so far. Maybe he'll get ranked a bit later. I'm not so sure. Or maybe I just need to kind of update my info. I don't have to go back there and check because it's not yet confirmed that this account is Flash. We shall see. Anyways, good to be having no Zelle. Just a quick core here coming out from Snow, and Flash is going to be scouting in the wrong direction. So these two workers going to be meeting each other in the center of the map, and Snow will have a slight vision advantage as he comes on this ramp here before. Okay, he sees the SCV is going to try to attack it. He's going to do some good shot. The SCV is getting kind of damaged, 40 out of 60 health. So we shall see if the SCV would make it out alive here. Yeah, it looks like good pullback by Flash. With Snow is of course on the job. He's not sleeping, and the SCV is going to be 20 health, 15 possibly. Wow, very close. 10 and 5, and Flash is gonna have to run around, but very good pullback at the last minute, and this SCV is saved. But it will still possibly die in the next minutes, or maybe the next probe will kill it. But for the time, we're going to be having what now? We're going to be having the first Marine already made, and Factory coming down. We're going to be having the first Dragoons coming out as well from Flash. We shall see if there's going to be... Okay, just a quick second, guys. I need to kind of make some adjustment to my mic, because there is gonna be some disturbances in the next few minutes. I'm not so sure because you know what? I have neighbors and stuff like that. But anyways, the first Dragoon is gonna be coming out. This SCV is gonna get sniped by the Dragoon. Does it see that there's no expansion? It doesn't see that there's no expansion. So that's gonna be the situation here now from Snow. It's like Flash behind this is gonna be going up to 2 Marines getting sniped by the Zelle. The Zelle died. I think 1 or 2 Marines was killed, or maybe just 1. We're going to be having the Vulture coming out now. Snow is applying a lot of pressure. Both the players are actually practicing hard, guys, for the, for the next season. We're going to be having a quick expansion coming down from Snow. And we're going to be having, what now from Flash? We have a single Dragoon coming out. These Marines are damaged, but not yet completely died. So he's going to have to do some sick shots here, the Dragoons. And the Dragoon is really damaged. Vulture's is run around to the other side of the map already. We're going to be having 2 Marines getting inside the bunker. Dragoon's going to back up. That is Vulture. How damaged is it? It's got 50 out of 80. So it can take maybe 3 or 4 more Dragoon shots. We shall see. The Dragoon's going to back up now. And Flash is going to expand. He is... yeah, he's gonna expand this time. He's not gonna play the cheese build anymore. He's gonna expand and try to play a long game behind this. What do we have here? We're gonna be having a nice I think that is Robo, right? That's gonna be Robo, very standard stuff. And the second gateway, so 2-gate Robo, and that to me looks like 2-gate Robo ops coming down from Snow here. We're going to be having Flash, looks like just going to quickly expand and go for Vulture. Now, Vulture with mine is interesting. I'm not so sure if Speed is done. I think it's not yet done. Anyways, there's one nice build that the Terran players could try to pull around this time, which is 2 or 3 Vultures run by across this wall in the front for Protoss. It kind of gets very hard to actually deflect if you just have a few Dragoons. but it looks like in this case, it is not going to be Speed first, it's going to be Mine first. So that kind of attack will not have that much meaning, and I think these Vultures gonna be used just to lay some mines in the middle of the field to delay the third base. He's gonna put a mine here. He's gonna put a mine here, and then still we need to make observers. And that means that Flash can actually delay making turrets. If we see observers first, and we shall see what happens. It looks like Pro's gonna get transferred to his new base. We're gonna be having core. It's around. It's okay. Looks like core range upgrade is already done now. We're gonna be having. Okay, that is going to be shadow first or ops first. I'm not so sure. It's gonna be ops first. Okay, we're gonna be having mines getting placed. So Flash has got good intel as to what the opponent's going. This is an interesting mine placement here because it can stop the Dragoon. But if the Pro goes around like this, it can actually lay the Nexus down without, you know, getting detected at all. So that is something that I think was really interesting. Of course, is it inside Snow's mind, or did he study Flash build or something like that? I don't think that's going to be the case. So in a real tournament game, that might be something that is important, but not in this kind of Laddernet series. Anyways, looks like Flash is going to be going up the second factory, and now it's going to be upgrading. Okay, Vulture speed, very interesting. He's got to be very, very careful because when you go for Vulture speed first, then the first Dragoon with Observer attack is going to be very dangerous. The first Observer is already here. I'm going to be having a Shadow follow up, so that's going to be a Reaver follow up, and I think the robotic support base is going to get placed here in the corner. What does Flash go for? He's got 2 tanks. His Vultures are still checking around in the map and trying to lay some mines just to make sure there's gonna be no danger from the sky or from the ground or whatever. Injury base complete. He's gonna lift that and start to make some turrets. Maybe gonna make a couple of here and around here just to cover for these kind of weak spots. We're gonna be having the robotic support base gonna be coming up now, and finally Observer's gonna clear these mines. So Flash, though, that Observer's on the field. He's gonna make 2 turrets now. This is kind of early to make turrets. Maybe it's the right time. I don't know. We're gonna be having what is that? It's gonna be armory. So Goliath's gonna be coming up. Keep in mind, Flash loves his Goliath. He's a guy who likes to defend against dropship, Vulture with against Shadow with just Goliaths. Anyways, 3. Oh my God, are you goddamn freaking kidding me? 3 Vultures inside the main, and they're all alive. All of them are still alive, guys, but one Vulture is gonna get sniped, the other Vulture is gonna get sniped. So that was 6 damage by Flash, and like I told you, Vulture with speed run by in the early stage of the game is very, very dangerous. Yeah, this time around it was very late. 3 Vultures after Snow's gone like 8 or 9 Dragoon, but it's still super dangerous. This Vulture can still to run by because he knows that during this time Protoss likes to move out to go for some kind of counter attack to take back the damages that has been dealt by the Terran player. Looks like we're gonna be having a quick expansion. Where's the Shadow and where's the Reaver? There's the Shadow. The Reaver is gonna be made. Finally, the Reaver comes out now. What does his Flash has? He's got 1 turret in the main. He's got possibly making some Goliaths. He's not making any Goliaths, guy. He's making only tanks. Observer is nicely placed. We're gonna be having turrets here. So Flash is kind of mixing up his builds a little bit. He's not making Goliaths. Inside the previous game, we've seen that he's made a lot of Goliaths coming into the Terran versus Protoss meta here. But this game around, he's gonna be just going purely tank and try to defend with turrets here. We're gonna be having the third factory coming out. The Shadow is almost here. What does Flash see? Where's his Shadow? Okay, the Shadow is kind of returning. He's kind of waiting for Shadow's speed. The Shadow speed is not yet done. So what is he waiting for? He's trying to just checking. Okay, he want to make sure there's no counter attack or something like that. Maybe that is gonna be his decision making here. We're gonna be having more gateway coming down, and it's gonna be 4 gateway versus how many factories? 6 factories coming up from Flash. We're gonna be having the Reaver lining up. We're gonna be having the first siege mode. That tank is damaged but not yet destroyed. This build is good from Flash, guys. These tanks are so spread out. The Shadow's gonna have to land itself in the corner and do some sick shots here. Looks like there's gonna be some openings in the back here. Looks like the Shadow is looking around. He's actually have to wait a little bit for Shadow speed. It's not yet completed. And he's gonna back up. He look at the perfect line. I mean, if this was a Zealot attack, it would have been perfect, but it's not a Zealot attack. He need to attack the SCVs. He doesn't attack the SCV. If he was attacking the SCV, it would have been a lot better because he killed both the SCV and the tank. But that's, I mean, he's just killing 1 tank, which is not so bad. We're at the 8 minute, almost 9 minutes of the game, and 92 supply for Snow. Flash has got 76 supply. We have a mine exploding against the Dragoons here. Probe's gonna get transferred to the new base, which is nice. We have a second Reaver come out. Robotic Shadow speed is almost done. 6 gateway coming up now from Snow. He need to actually start to make some Citadel Doom, I think. Wow, Flash is completely 2-basing hard, and Snow knows it. Look at this huge push from Flash. Flash is a player who likes to go for +2 weapons and +1 armor upgrade attack, but this time around he's going for what, 0 upgrades? Yeah, he's attacking without any upgrades and going for the 6-fact push here. This 6-fact push is gonna deal significant damage against Snow. What can Snow do? He's gonna try to go around 3 Dragoons to go for some kind of backstab action, but it's not gonna work here. Look at the push from Flash. This push is completely unsupported with Goliath or Marine or turrets or whatever, just pushing with pure tanks here. Snow's gonna come on the high ground, need to lay the Reaver down, and he's gonna lay the Reaver down. He's gonna need to take 1 shot against the tank, and that tank is not yet destroyed. He's gonna land 1 more shot. and destroying that tank on the high ground, which is nice. You need to kind of reinforce with more Zealot and less. Okay, he's expanding here, which is like actually send some of the probes towards the new way, but Goliath's gonna be in the action now. These Dragoons gonna explode. Snow is not responding. He's gonna respawn now, but he will lose one Dragoon. With having Zealot coming out just to clear some of the Reavers, some of the tank shot. He's gonna try to do a Reaver shot. The guy's not attacking nicely though. Need to wait for the Reaver. It's gonna land in the corner. It's gonna be very careful to hide himself in the corner. Lay the Reaver shot down, and that Reaver can destroy. What nice star sense though from Flash to snipe it with some of the Vultures. We are at the 10 minute of 15 second of the game, and Flash is 100 supply, and Snow is only 93. Snow is losing another base once again. So Flash dominance is showing finally, guys, against one of the top tier Protoss player. Reaper's gonna try to do some 6-shot. One tank exploding. These tanks are kind of damage in the back. The Shadow's gonna lay one more shot. Those tanks are very clever. It's gonna be careful. There's gonna be some sick micro happening, and the Reaper's gonna land itself in the corner. Looks like the tanks are completely not responding. These tanks need to attack now. One tank has fallen. This other tank is damaged, but number of Druids are kind of thinning out. And once again, Snow has been contained by Flash. What is okay? Looks like Snow's got a new base. He cannot saturate it with any probes. He doesn't even have time, guys, to saturate it. We're gonna be having Vultures coming in. He's gonna try to get on high ground. That's very unfortunate for Flash not to get on high ground. And now we're gonna be having more reinforcement Dragoons on the back. There's gonna be no tourists in this area. 5 times with some little damage. Looks like Snow's gonna try to come back here. He needs to make a small Zealot, and less Dragoons are gonna land here. He's gonna have to some mind drag, but that was not successful. He clears the Goliath though, which is a consolation prize. He needs to kind of stop the forces coming through this choke with a single Reaver and a single, I don't know, Shadow. But last minute he's gonna have to kind of pull back and having SCVs reinforcing from the back. And I fear for Snow, there's going to be very few things that Snow can do. What is he making from this Shadow? He's making more Reaver. He's going to try to land some Zealot to go for some Mind Drag. He goes for a Mind, what is it, Splash Explosion, which is not so bad. Reaver's going to do a good shot against the tank. No, it's going to be a, no, okay, that is a good shot. The second shot is much better. He's going to do more shot against the Vulture. He clears out some of the Vultures. He's going to pick up the second Reaver in the back. Needs to make only Zealot. Only Zealot and Shadow. Doesn't need to make Dragoons. He can actually exploit this high ground area and fly from the sky. He's gonna land a single Zealot here. Once again, Battle's attacking furiously. Flash is not making turret. Now he's making turrets. A single Reaver and a single Zealot. The Reaver has died. The Reaver died, guys. So that's gonna be possibly GG coming. Flash Snow's got 1,000 minutes of man. He's making a lot of forces out of gateway. Does he have to do? He doesn't have to do just pure like very slow lots, guys. And at the last minute, he's going to be having Vultures and tank besieging this area, and probes are forced to get evacuated. This new base got new probes, so Snow doesn't have the ADM required, nor the Shadow to actually saturate it. And now these tanks are perfectly spread out, and wow. What crazy stuff is happening inside the chat here. I'm just gonna leave what the meaning of the chat is in the comment section, so go ahead and read that a little bit later. Snow is completely losing, guys. He's gonna try to do one last attack here. He's gonna be able to explode one of the tank, 2 tanks, but the Shadow is so damaged. He's just gonna come out with more stuff in the corner. And Flash, ladies and gentlemen, is gonna be showing to us a new way to play against one of the former ASL champions, Snow. Is he one of the former ASL champion? I don't know. Anyways, GG. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Bye bye.